Hello! Hello today. Hello on this day and welcome to the stream. Oh, I am your streamer, Great Canadian Guy, or just Jonathan, if you will. And you will. Enjoy yourself. Today I'm streaming probably the final section of Soul Reaver 2. Last time we met René Auberjonois, of Star Trek Deep Space Nine fame, and he sacrificed himself to save us. So we will avenge him. Hope you're all doing well. Emerald Embers, great to see you. Glad you're able to make it. Godfather, welcome to the stream. Crimson, welcome as well. This is better than a birthday for you, Em. Man, that's... I'm glad I could give you... I could give you that. Wait, you missed Odo? Yeah. Yeah, you know how we've been spending the whole goddamn game looking for Janos Oren? Janos Oren was voiced by René Auberjonois. But just Odo is just in this fucking game. It was surreal. Like, I heard him talk, and I'm like, do I know him? And then there was something, one of the syllables he said, I'm like, that's fucking Odo. Oh yeah, radical. I also love the anecdote that Emerald Embers went to an autograph signing for René Auberjonois, and not because of any of his like mainstream appearances, but for Soul Reaver 2, which is the best in my opinion. That's hilarious. Your favorite characters from Star Trek? Yeah, like DS9 is my favorite show, and it's got like 4 of my favorite characters. Like Odo and Quark are fucking dope, like individually and their weird friendship rivalry. Miles O'Brien is Chief. The Chief is like maybe the best character in all of Star Trek. Love him. Uh, who else rules? Dazzy is pretty great. Julian has a good arc. Oh, it's such a good show. If you haven't watched Deep Space Nine, watch it. It's the best Star Trek. Um, it's not as bad up front as a lot of series in the a lot of the series are. Like the Next Generation is kind of bad in its first season. Um, DS9 is not that bad, but it does take several seasons to really hit its stride. But seasons 4 through 6 are like flawless seasons of television. Maybe the best ever put on TV. There's nothing but bangers. Julian had a good arc. Wish they hadn't downplayed the genetic engineering. Yeah, I think some of the writers realized how fucking awkward that makes things, that he's a eugenics baby. And he's also like a super smart doctor who's great at sports and gorgeous, and he's like the perfect human. And it's like, yeah, because he was designed to be. And then as soon as you have any kind of conflict, someone could just bring that up and undermine him. Weird as it is to say, Mass Effect handled that much better with Miranda. Anyway, this is not about Star Trek or Mass Effect. It's about a blue vampire being mad his wings are broken. Launch the game here. Yeah, opinion shared, moving on. And that was more for me than for you, to be fair. Because I could talk forever about DS9. Uh... Ah, good. My completely legitimate copy of Soul Reaver. Kind of feel like binging it again every time I think about it. Sometimes I'll just start on season 4 and watch until the end of season 5. Like, I already know all the build up, so I just want to see the fucking, uh, like, home run after home run they did. Like, every goddamn episode. It's unreal how many of them are great. Not good, great. Alright. Oh, my controller. Come here. Come here, you. Yeah, wait a few days, see if the urge persists. I feel that. uh, 10:31. Yeah, that'll be it. Yes, it really isn't that long of a game. I think M guessed it would take me 12 hours, and it looks like we're on track. Right. Right. We just were saved by René Auberjonois. And now we've got to solve this puzzle and try to go save him. But I'm pretty sure he's dead. Also, I'm super into this narrative I've created that Raziel himself is the guy who will kill Janice Orin. And that hopefully means Raziel gets to meet and fight his past self in his human form. Oh, good. The Blood Ocean. Yeah. Okay, so I get that now. Like the thing. And then get out of Blood Dodge. Also, Blood Ocean, one of my favorite bits from Metalocalypse. I love watching me play this just to see me coming up with theories. I mean, yeah, the game invites it, right? Nope. I did not get on the things in time. I haven't watched Metalocalypse in forever? Yeah, right? Like, I watched the shit out of that when it was on, and then I just kind of didn't. But it stuck with me. But yeah, Blood Ocean's the, like, fucking garbage movie they made that was just for, the studio's, like, tax purposes. Very fond of, oh yeah, G-MILFs. Hey, miss, you know what you are. You are what they call G-MILF. Hell, that's the first episode, and it's a banger. Like, everybody, like, they're having to go do their own groceries because their chef got mangled in a big, stupid, propeller accident. And the only one who's ever done groceries before is Pickles. Because he's the only, like, actual adult in the fucking band. This is what we call a food library. Oh, that one got me. Food library. It's a grocery store, you douchebag. Sorry about douchebag. I got low blood sugars. Okay, I need wind, not light. But wind is below me. Hey, what up, Pop? Welcome to the stream. Calling anything a food library is inspired. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's a great bit. I like it a lot. But hello, Bobdinos! Welcome to the stream. How are you, my dear? Perusing your food library right now to see what you can make for Mom's breakfast? Yeah. You know, it's awfully thin down here, this supposed blood. And it somehow has not extinguished this fire. Alright, what can I shoot? Is there a... There it is. Yeah, no, it's not. Like, yeah, I think it's supposed to be blood, but it isn't really blood. Hell, even wine is thicker than that. The large wine repository, yeah. I see. Oh, this is annoying. Almost ties suppository, and that's very different. Yeah, wine suppository is more of a recreational thing than a repository. Okay, where is it? It's not going back up? Oh, there it is. Gianna's. Look, mate. You know how many people I had to kill to fill this thing up? Do you want that on your reputation? And Yano's like, it used to be blood. I've since replaced it with a particularly cheap vintage of wine. It's a fake blood you're manufacturing to throw off the vampire goth babes coming after you. Why would you want to throw them off? God, that's just like a fantasy. Like, oh no, all of the vampire goth babes are coming for me. What will I do? Simply not ready to suddenly find myself with a vampire harem. I guess I'm just built different. Not to cast disparaging remarks, but maybe you should get good. Aw. Be nice to Crimson. See, at least, like, the fire thing makes more sense than the blood chalices. The blood vases. That was fucking weird. We are surrounded by Crimson's namesake, after all. You trying to tell me this is lotus juice? I shall train and learn to iframe whenever they start getting frisky. Yes, I know what you actually were saying, Em. I'm being a dingus. That doesn't make any sense! Why is that causing it to lower? Why? Is it like a toilet? When it reaches a certain weight, it just drains? Oh, I hate it. Yeah, lotus juice could be nice. shit. Trying to get the air blade. Tip, yeah, go for it. Just the tip, though. I'm not ready for any more. Wow. Don't need airblade. Okay, thank you. Let's go back to my original idea of getting up on top of those things. What? Why? Fuck you. Get fucked. Okay, that didn't do what I was expecting. It's too early for her to be hot. Let's see, that's her secret. She's always hot. What the fuck do those represent? Fucking lizard people. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to get fire and bring it to this? Let me try it. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed on my CV. Hell yeah. You're allowed to lie in your CV. Ah. If this isn't it, then I have no idea. Okay, good. The hell did they put in that fire? Oh.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire.
All right.
With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
I mean, assuming he isn't executed already. Let's go save again. Alright. Just a second. I need to be right back. Don't go anywhere. And I'm back. I assume Bob has gone somewhere. Predictable. But to the rest of you, thanks. Back from anywhere. Guys, don't go anywhere. It sucks there. See, I warned you. I tried warning you. Yeah, it's not great. Damn. Ah, we were just a second too late.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
Heart of darkness.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Yeah, alright. It is Raziel.
Remember the sword.
Right. Alright, so yeah, that's me. I'm the Seraphim that killed him.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Raziel. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there
Looks like he's supposed to be in a DreamWorks film. Sweet dreams, Odo. I will avenge you.
As I backed away from Janos's body,
Man, I'm gonna
I was
kick my
overwhelmed by a
ass.
sense of self-loathing so deep, I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Seraphim dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Seraphim brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly...
it can't be that rare. I had like 99 of them.
Empiric unlife,
I could
its
blood omen.
highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my...
Are you sure that would
abominable
work?
former self.
It is reputed to restore vampiric unlife. But, like, could I use it on all of the other vampires to just, like, slowly undo the entire thing? Oh, I didn't catch the Nightbot quote. Damn. That's a ravine. Yeah, alright.
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
I'm gonna kick you right in your
These
shoulder
demonic
nuts.
pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Well, they're not a big fan of their poison scroats. Poison is stored in the balls? Well, for them it is. Oh, you can just see the seam in the world right there. Yeah, block that, motherfucker. It certainly was stored in the balls from Peter Parker. It's still the dumbest story. Like, why? Why go there? Like, killing Mary Jane is, like, wild enough. Yeah, just bridge the incredibly popular character that happens to be a woman. But, like, yeah, she got cancer from his radioactive spider dick. He killed his wife with his love, you see. It's very tragic. Fuck. Yeah, the secret is to not love your wife. The only way. Fucking, why did you not do it again? I'm so mad. Yeah! Free healing. Yeah, everyone gangsta until Spider Cum pulls up to the function. That's great, Crimson. A plus. Oh, fuck off.
Do you really think you can say Nosgoth? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Nah, just like an encounter, I think. Like, these guys keep ambushing me. What in the name of John Halo, right? Yes, I don't know if they're all demons. They're definitely some kind of monster. I'm not really sure about the taxonomy of creatures in this world. Ah, I see. They get a Canadian winter here.
Free your soul, demon.
Speaking of that legendary Yahoo Answers moment, does Spider have puss? No! I didn't see that. A very cursed question, though, yeah. Oh, okay. Now I know for sure that's a demon.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
My sword. Why are you working with the demon?
Free your soul, demon.
There should be a second one around here, right? Yeah, I killed another guy. I thought his soul would still be around. Maybe there's a time limit on them that I just haven't noticed yet. Important question if you find yourself face to face with the spider monster girl. Well, they have puss foots. The whole girl part of it sort of implies as much. Unless they're a trans spider girl. But, you know. Yeah, I did know John Goodman did a horror movie. It's, one of the Cloverfield films. I really wanted to see it, and I just never got around to it. I mean, of course it's good. John Goodman's in it. You kidding? Ten Cloverfield Lane. There it is. Ah, he got me. Okay. Huh? What? What? It appears my superpowers have manifested yet again. And there's the sub-ocean. We got there. I've got a talent. I'm telling you. What I want to know is why holding A makes me run faster. As this weird underground camera. None of the other buttons do anything. Let's see if changes in elevation do anything to me. Nah, we're just stuck on this plane. If I consider becoming a game tester, I mean, it seems like a shitty job, to be honest. I'm glad I saved. Yeah, like, I've heard that in-house game testing isn't bad. Like, if you're working for, like, a company that actually, develops games. But most game testers are doing contract work. Ow! Hey! Probably do something with the Reaver there.
Come here, you devil!
We were wondering for a second then if I'd see the extremely super rare moves these guys can do. Like it's some little mini demon you can easily one-shot, but it's highly glitched out move and rarely seen. Huh. Okay. So that's not the solution. I gotta go over the thing. I think. Well, that was stupid. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. I don't know if I can actually... Well, they look flat on top, but like... I don't know how I can get there. Oh, maybe that one? Nope. Yeah, if it wasn't for, like, the horrors, this would be a pretty great place. Almost like a snow globe town. Yeah, that's a good comparison. No one's gonna get me. You can get some. Oh, I probably gotta kill him first.
Free your soul, demon!
Ow! Rude.
Return to hell!
Fucking attack him? Yeah, man, if only you weren't positioned between zealous warrior, priest, and literal vampire things, it would be pretty sweet. Yeah, it would. Alright. We've defeated the fire.
There's another one!
Yep, and you are gonna feed me. Hey, I didn't fall through the floor again, so that's great. I see. Piss. Oh good, now it's just all of them. Alright, if I can get some distance, they'll fight each other. Well, I can't get distance. Oh no, there we go.
Free your soul, demon.
Okay, he doesn't seem to know what to do here. I don't want to give him time to shoot me. Yeah, the shots sound like an air cannon. There. Non-zero chance that's what the Foley team used. Yeah. It makes sense. Alright, well, let's run ahead until the demons attack me. Oh, not this time. Ah, there it is. Fuck.
Closer, Raziel.
Yeah, you're a big boy. Where you aiming? Alright, get me from there. Get your mannies feeling sassy. I'm always sassy. I'm fat and sassy. It's been one of my taglines forever. Stolen directly from Don Hertzfeldt's projected cartoons. Am I fassy? No. But I am gassy. Yeah, Bob's got it. No. There will be absolutely no coming today, demon. There. Now you have my permission to come. I guess there's nothing else down here. Very good, Bob. Excellent quote. Hoping defeating the enormous demon is a sign that I'm done with that. Oh, that's not real. Okay. Good for you. Guess I have to walk through the swamp, but that'll allow me to not slow down. Yeah, like that. No, you have the air reaver. You're not slowed down.
You shall not pass.
Okay, Gandalf. Or like Gandalf the Gay. Got him. It's Ian McKellen, actually. Yeah, Sir Ian McKellen. Who had a lot of insights into how to kill somebody. And how they would react to, say, being stabbed from behind. That's such a good fucking story. So I'm just gonna, like, on faith, assume that I can go down now. Oh, it's Christopher Lee with the stab story. My apologies. It was one of the old British guys that played a wizard in Lord of the Rings. Backtracking to Seraph and Keep via Elder God. Good. Then that is what I was assuming. The only two old guy wizards. I mean, okay. Or you're judging me for poor memory of Lord of the Rings trivia. Well, I'm not trying to gatekeep any media from you, so I think I win. Yeah, fair and level-minded judge who's only mildly biased towards the hot Asian. Yeah, you know. Hey again, Elder God. Eat my ass.
You have failed me, Raziel.
But I didn't fail
wonder,
myself.
Old one. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason. A durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate.
That sounds right.
This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Actually, I don't think you've died yet. I don't think I've actually had you die in your spirit form yet. Might as well use a save point here. Yeah, totally. Yeah, Raziel just go and dig deep in the Elder Gods. Probably not TOS appropriate. Alright, we're almost there. Made it back to the pillars. Still around, Ghost Lady?
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
Fight sucks. Okay, once I've all lost me, I can aggro one at a time, I hope, and fight. Oh, yeah! Oh, he's using an advanced search algorithm. Thank you, Em. Right back. Just gonna use the bathroom, but it's perfectly fine. Just don't actually enter the Seraphan stronghold until I get there, or I'll eat you. Well, I mean, unambiguous. No, but see, I'm not into Vor. I choose to take her literally. Partially for my own safety, also for my own sanity. Oh, he's back to using his advanced search algorithm. I'm gonna be here forever. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, not the most thrilling gameplay, I apologize. Yeah, you should have spec'd into Stealth Archer. You're right. Trying to keep an eye on the one that I've damaged. Because I could probably kill him with just a couple of shots from the Soul Reaver. Yeah, like that. Well, you are strafing super hard over there, dude. Fuck. Welcome back, Em. Yeah, definitely go charge the phone. Don't want to miss that appointment, babe. Alright. Good. Keep going. Hey, he can't be, like, far from dead. I'm gonna try to kill him with regular ranged attack. Like compressed air cannon, or whatever the fuck it is.
Come to me.
Ha! Way to hit, no hit. I don't know, I've killed 2 of your friends. I think I might actually be a threat. Welcome back, Bob. You're at full power. We finally reached the limit of your power, huh? Got there a while ago? Ah, fair. Poor guy can't figure out banners. Nope. Please stop telling me to come. Ben Franklin's letter where he basically says old women are better partners for casual sex because women never cease to augment the usefulness with age? Holy shit! God, that's some like... That's some like almost what's her name? Jane Austen satire levels of like writing. That's insane. Like, that might as well be something Mr. Collins says. What was that? Did your Raziel sense tingle? So what you're saying is Ben Franklin was into G-MILFs. I want to say nice touch, using the way that they use the rumble so I can feel their footsteps. Like, normally I don't like that shit because, like, I find a lot of time... Hang on. Fucking hell. There. Die. A lot of time people overdo rumble. I don't really care for it in most instances. Is this the way to go? Okay, so Ben Franklin. Because when women cease to be handsome, they study to be good. To maintain their influence over men, they supply the diminution of beauty by an augmentation of utility. They learn to do 1,000 services, small and great, and are the most tender and useful of all friends when you are sick. Thus they continue amiable, and hence there is hardly such a thing to be found as an old woman who is not a good woman. Christ, dude! What the fuck, man? That's ridiculous! Woof. Hey, anything to do here? I'm gonna go to the spirit realm and try to get at. Guess some fucker out there read that and said Ben Franklin knows what's up. Oh man. Oh, I don't want to go this way? Oh no, I want to go south. You're right. Yeah, through the gate. Alright, thanks for the reminder. I would have backtracked the whole way like an asshole. You're quivering with anticipation? Oh my. Very good, Nightbot. Another just excellent quote. It's a me, a Raziel.
Free your soul, demon. Return to hell.
I'm actually from, like, right here. Lewd Bop giggles, yep. Stop that.
Get him. Free your soul, demon.
Damn it. Free these nuts, human. Got him. No. Oh, you can get it all right. Yeah, I might as well just run. Who cares? I'm at full health.
Over there.
Guard me, brothers.
There's one.
Guard me, brothers.
There's one.
There is. You better be glad it's just one, too. Hope I'm not backtracking again. I definitely got lost here earlier in the game.
Come here, you devil.
Okay, we made it. Ah, the water does flow from the river to the lake. Good. Oh. That needs a light. Oh, that's a cool effect. Oh, fire for that one. Got it. Oh, that's not a ledge. Alright. There it is. Yeet. Oh my god. And hopefully you won't be able to see me when I run by. It will be extremely rad if this just melts the water and I can swim under. That would be very cool. Yeah! Now I gotta get the light one.
Get it.
Yeah, the dude was on the ice when it melted. And he died. Yeah, totally. Ah, fine. Alright, so Kain, are you waiting for me here, or do I fight myself? Do I find Kain having kicked my ass already?
Die, fiend.
Mobius somehow?
Take the beast down.
Oh, I don't want you to spoil anything. I'm just speculating, partially, well, speculating because that's like how you stream. Selling bombs inbox for months because of this? Oh, I heard. I don't know any of the details, but I have been made aware of that. Ah, yeah, okay, you're just dealing with all that adrenaline pounding through you.
Seize him.
Free your soul, demon!
Guard me, brothers.
Yeah, good thing they put you on that blood pressure medication. Alright. Oh, right, it's got the, yeah. Portcullis over it.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across
Yeah,
my
no
path.
kidding.
Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
This will be 3 times the...
Raziel, here we are, finally.
3 times the Soul
You have no
Reaver.
choice but to confront me now. And I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Sarafan to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave.
Malik.
He poses a danger to the
Okay.
Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Oh?
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine?
There's no way that's,
allow you to run
what's
loose,
his dick, right?
corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. But it's a mistake
Vorador, that's
I
his
won't
name.
Repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Zoop!
Now that I had taken it up, the Reaver and I were inescapably
Okay.
joined.
Wanted to see if it would
The
let
harder
me.
I tried to release the blade, the more tightly my hand gripped the hilt, as if possessed of its own will.
What's up?
Come to take your revenge, demon.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons,
Okay, yeah.
Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation.
Yeah. Yeah,
Janos
Vorador's
had called
responding
it
to
a
Janos'
vampiric
death.
blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do.
And Malik was late because Mobius made him late. Okay. Wow, I can't dodge for shit for some reason. This is the most aggressive I've ever had enemies be. Okay, so I seem to be invincible. Something I've noticed. That way they up the aggression because I can't die. Oh, you guys are tough. They're annoying. So they're the most revered of the Seraphim because they're willing to attack you at the same time? Yeah, one-on-one you're not that bad.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly.
Well, yeah, you've got 3
The
Soul
Reaver
Reavers.
had made me invincible.
Like, 3 Soul Reavers is plenty. You should be able to beat anyone forever.
The Reaver exerted some mysterious power over me.
Oh.
It sustained my energy, enabling me to prolong my physical manifestation indefinitely. In fact, bonded to the blade as I was, I could no longer shift into the spirit realm at will.
Quad
Nor
Soul
was I
Reaver?
able to summon the Reaver's twin, for my Wraith Blade had been disabled in the confrontation with Mobius.
I see. Was it disabled in the conversation with Mobius, or is it just like channeling into you? Yeah, me when I acquired the legendary sword from 3 different mythologies. I got Grass Cutter, Paddlebog, and Gaybog.
Reclaim the monster's black heart.
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Oh, right, I get to do this. No, I haven't lost health. The sword gave me plot armor. Like, for whatever reason, having this many Soul Reavers has made me literally invincible. I know I can't eat their souls, but I'm gonna fucking try. Which I guess explains how I keep running into bugs. Now that I say it out loud. Ah, history might be keeping him alive to prevent a paradox. That's true. They did mention that earlier. It'll do the simplest thing, whatever the path of least resistance is to prevent a paradox. And if it's just keeping me from being harmed, that makes sense.
From demon.
And here at last was my brother Tyrell, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Tyrell had eluded my vengeance.
Your helmet's stupid, by the way.
Tyrell would
That's a
not.
dumb helmet. Hey, Samant, welcome. Oh, fuck off. Strategy! He wasn't ready for my razzle-dazzle. I was ready for a razzle-dazzle, yeah. God, nailed it, Bob. That's why I pay you the big bucks. Oh, this guy's just made of hit points. There we go. Fucking hunk of meat. Is there another door, or is it just that one? Oh, do I have to go through here? No. Gates unlock after a kill, yeah. It's very Legend of Zelda that way. Knock, knock, Mobius. Ah, no, me.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am.
Ah!
No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room.
Snarky.
Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos.
Of course you think he's hot. He's white and evil.
No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him.
If he had a beard, you wouldn't be able to stop
Not
yourself.
really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore
Apparently
that
I am.
heart
Yeah,
out of his
so good.
carcass?
He could use a nice beard, yeah, right? Like, he's basically exactly how I designed Danimus, if you remember him. And that character was designed explicitly to be attractive to you, so I could mess with you in the game. No, not attractive to Ichika, but that wasn't the goal. The goal was to get you uncomfortable, because I'm a bastard. Oh, that's an Ouroboros on the floor. That's a really good symbol here. Fucking do the crouch attack! Fucking footsies over here. It's fucking, Virtua Fighter. Like, the standardized steps mean you have to commit, too. Which is, again, very Virtua Fighter. That, however, is not. Oh, getting murdered.
Renounce you.
You what? What is that even?
And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul.
Alright, so he was the entity inside of it.
So, this was my terrible destiny.
Cool.
To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity.
Hey, Mordor.
I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me.
Lend a brother a hand?
Are you enjoying this, Kain?
Ah, it's Kain. Yeah, my bad.
Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twinned soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Because my soul exists in two places at once. So he's hoping by drawing the blade out,
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny.
my mortal soul will come back to my undead
Behind
body.
Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel,
Wait, aren't the Hilden the ones that killed all the vampires? Or cursed the vampires?
dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
That's a good ending. Yeah, nice. That's a good ending, yeah. All right. I've really enjoyed this. This was like such a step up from the other two in the series. Like the Soul Reaver 1 was already a pretty huge improvement over Blood Omen, but this is like a whole other level on that. It could use some refinement. It's not perfect. But yeah, this kind of like mindfuck writing was not the standard back then. There are maybe a handful of games trying to do what this game is doing. And it's all coming from, like, loose threads from the previous game. Right? Or from Blood Omen. Just like, oh, let's take these threads and see if we can find something to tie them to. And then figure out how it all went there. Which makes it more impressive. Thanks, Nightbot. It was before its time, yeah. Haha, nice. What the hell was I talking about in that quote? I appreciate some John head? Why would I say that? M says, and that's why having to juggle the constant changes due to time running... yeah. Like, if I could make 2 or 3 changes overall to this game, I think it would be something I really would enjoy. Like adding a little bit of, like, kinetic feel to the hits. A little bit of, just the tiniest bit of slowdown makes such a difference. And the fact that the game that figured that out came out like a month or 2 before this is really frustrating. If this game had another 6 months, they probably would have implemented it. Other than that, the ability to use ranged attacks without having to aim, like you could in the previous one, I really, really missed that. Anything else that I think really would have made a difference? Each of the blades, the elemental blade should have had some sort of signature ability outside of just interacting with stuff. The air one kinda did, in that it lets you move through the swamp unburdened. It would have been nice if it had given you... like, if the others had given something like that. Also, what happened to all his magic? He got magic and runes in the last game, right? Yeah, Legacy of Kain Defiance is the next one I'm planning to play. It won't be right away, but I'll get to it this year for sure. Yeah, this is your favorite one. I can absolutely see why. I have tried to skip the credits. They will not skip. Someone has the nickname "Don't Make Me Slap You" right there in the credits. Just noticed. Amy Hennig, you did a damn good job. Oh, Chris Zimmerman worked on this, huh? Interesting. Yeah, casting director for Metal Gear Solid. Did you know that David Hayter had to try out for Snake basically every single game? So Zimmerman just like had to hire him each time, specifically. Kojima really wanted a big celeb. I know, right? Wild. One popular belief is that Kojima didn't like that David was almost as well known as him for the games. Like he wanted to be the rockstar director, which you know he is. I didn't really like that one of the voice actors was also in his orbit. In addition to, he wanted a big name person to be Snake. Damn. A good video game. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you for the recommendations and for encouraging me to finish Blood Omen, because I did not want to. I really, really didn't want to finish Blood Omen. Soul Reaver 1, fine. I had some fun with that game. It wasn't a bad game. It was like a relic of its time. Very much Tomb Raider meets Crash meets a bunch of like early 3D combat stuff. Soul Reaver 2, mixed bag in gameplay. Overall, probably plays... it's hard to say. I think Soul Reaver 1 might have the best gameplay. The combat in Soul Reaver 2 is much better. Although still clunky. But yeah, the writing, the story, the payoff, fantastic. Oh man. Speaking of getting paid off, you could support me financially over at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. If you like what I'm doing and you want me to maybe be able to keep doing it, please consider becoming a patron. If you'd like to become a producer like these fine folks, you could contribute $5 or more a month. And my producers currently are Scipio, Jalzir, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Bjorn Bar, Tolific, Vivacia, Emerald Embers, Dark Savant, Bob Dano, Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jocko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Basim El Wakil. The moment Call Your Dogs, They Can Feed on Your Corpses was shouted out by Corridor. Yeah, no, it was really cool. Can you be very cheeky and ask me to hold on for 5 minutes? I guess. And I know why? Oh! Yo, Emerald Embers! $100 donation. Holy shit indeed, Joseph Joestar. Holy shit. That's like seriously appreciated, but I want to make it clear you did not owe me anything. Like, you're being here all the time, being a moderator. That matters. You're already a patron. You're already a producer. thank you, but also, are you sure? Your holiday was so much cheaper than you thought it was going to be, and you thought you should share the love and luck. Well, I really do appreciate that. I'm not going to look a gift 100 in the mouth. Hey, no problem. Like I said, this is fun. And I am looking forward to playing Defiance. But I need to get some other stuff in there, too. Yeah, I'll definitely do Defiance this year. I'm not sure exactly when. What a tragic white boy, right? Adds to collection, yeah. Slot him right in there next to Anders. Anyway, this tragic white boy is out. See you tomorrow with God of War, probably. Take care.